My name is Paula Sherwood, and I'm going to tell you about the Log Cabin Restaurant that my parents owned in Waterford. The Log Cabin Restaurant was actually a part of a gas station in Waterford, and it was moved from around the corner. It was attached to the gas station, but it was moved around the corner to the site where my parents operated it on Route 97. And they had the restaurant from 1970 until 1991, and then my brothers operated the restaurant until 1998. They purchased the restaurant from Ed and Harriet Hopkins that lived here in Waterford. When the restaurant opened in 1970, my dad was a chief steward on board ship in the Merchant Marine, so he had experience with cooking, and he really felt that just a mashed potato and gravy kind of place was the kind of restaurant that he wanted to operate. And so they opened the restaurant. They also had homemade pies of all different kinds and sorts that were there for the customer's purchase. And the restaurant was like a meeting place in town. Everybody met there. They came from far and wide, and it just seemed like Waterford was so busy with traffic, and everybody would stop at the restaurant. Then we had like truck drivers that would stop, and loggers that were there, and we had well drillers that would come in. It was just a down-to-earth kind of place that you could come in your dirty boots and it didn't matter. My brothers and I, Kirk and Dean, we kind of grew up in the restaurant, so we got to do a lot of the work there also. But it was just kind of a family affair, and we all worked together, and we did a lot of catering. We did weddings, and we did funerals, and we did receptions at the restaurant or receptions at another facility. We catered a lot of the stars that came into the Warner Theater, into Erie, into the Civic Center. We would take meals into their crew and take things right to their buses when they came in. Our local customers were very important to us. You know, they're the ones that came in and brought their families on Sundays and brought their families during the week for our meals. One of the things that my mom always said was that the restaurant was on the way to wherever you were going. Even though the restaurant has been closed now for almost 20 years, my brother and I still on occasion meet people that have been there, and they always bring up fond memories that they have of the restaurant, meeting their families and coming for the good food and the homemade pies.